Everyone, it's Anita with Empirical Grace Acupuncture Acupressure. We're going to be doing these lives every night, 9:30 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9:30 Eastern. And the point of these lives is to get all the gentlemen out there to help you a little bit on your journey, your health journey. These acupressure points are in addition to the recommendations of your doctor, and they can help with blood sugar, blood pressure. They can also help you with having a little bit more confidence in the bedroom. Now, there's a lot of things that may be happening when someone is struggling with PE or ED type issues. There could be anxiety issues, there could be some sadness, there could be hypertension, there could be sugar level issues, there can also be a weight issue, and so forth. So, of course, these are in addition to the recommendations of your doctor, but these acupressure points can be very helpful in allowing you to have blood flow to that area, so that when you have blood flow to that area, then you can last a little longer. So we're going to go through a little bit of a protocol, and we're going to do a 2-week challenge starting 9:30 Eastern. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, starting next week. So be sure to tune in. But today is just like a little intro to get us started. The first thing that I want to introduce all of you to is the ear acupressure model. Now, this model for gentlemen, there's a great point that can help balance out thyroid and testosterone and help balance out hormones. It's also very helpful for women as well. So that point is pretty much the lowest part of the divot of the ear is where the endocrine point is. And so what you can do is place these ear seeds in this point. And you can go to the link in the bio, and I believe it's under Kosha Health. The first link in the bio has these ear seeds. They're super economical. They're about a couple bucks for 700 or 500 ear seeds. So I want you to place it here, and I want you to keep that, and then you can replace it the next day if you're feeling like you need a little break. Take a couple of breaks and then put it back there. If you don't have access to these ear seeds, not a problem. You can just simply massage this part of the ear a couple minutes, couple times a day. All right, first acupressure point that I want to get started with is simply cupping your hands like this and doing this motion. The fingers in Chinese medicine represent the eggplant. So by doing this, we are bringing blood flow to that area, to the pelvic area. And by bringing blood flow, we are training that area. And as we train that area, you've increased blood flow. So it's like, just like anything that brings practice, as we are training this area and circulating that blood flow to that area, then when you want to perform, it's as if you've already been on your way because you've been training yourself. Now, I won't lie, when I'm doing this acupressure point, I can feel the blood flow to my lower abdomen. It works equally as men and women. And so this acupressure point, just do a couple minutes, couple times a day, can help bring and train blood flow to the lower abdomen. So I want you to consider doing this. And this over time, couple minutes, couple times a day. Some men notice differences in a couple of weeks, some it takes a couple of months, but I have seen it with my own eyes. Men report back to me after they rendezvous with their partner. They come back in the clinic and we have a conversation, and they let me know that these type of acupressure points has really helped them. I had one gentleman, he did of course see this care of his doctor, but he said to me, Anita, you changed my life because of these acupressure points. I have more satisfaction and I'm more confidence, and it's a relationship between your partner and his partner is also more satisfied as well. So that is really, really wonderful. So I want you to consider doing this couple minutes, couple times a day. In addition to this, one other thing that you can consider is after you do this acupressure point, I want you to cuff the hand like this. This is a great anxiety point in Chinese medicine. And the reason why this point can be helpful for men's issue is that we all experience anxiety. Actually, they've been doing studies about how much anxiety is a component of stress. So if you can do this for a couple of minutes, it just really calms the mind to calm the body. And when you do that, then not as much cortisol levels get released. You have more available hormones hormone like testosterone and thyroid to help you on your health journey. And if you have more testosterone and it's not as inadequate, then you have a better chance of having that performance in the bedroom. So I do want you to consider doing this point a couple minutes, couple times a day. And you can do this point very easily. You can do it in meetings, you can do it sitting at the kitchen table, you can do it in between a traffic light. But this point, the main reason why I really love this point is actually each of the fingers not only represent the eggplant, but they also represent the whole body. So when you cuff the hand like this, you're relaxing not only the mind, but the entire body. So I want you to do this point a couple minutes a day, a couple times a day, and this can also relax the mind, to relax the body, reduce the cortisol, reuse the hormone that's available for that day for testosterone, which can help you with eggplant type issues. So really great point that you can do as well. And the next point that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do from the where the forehead meets the hairline, we're going to go all the way down. Now this is a great point for men's issues. I've seen many things that can help with men's issues for this point. This is a great relaxation point on the face. It can help with facial tension, headaches. It can also help with sphenoid and ethmoid sinuses. It can clear the sinus cavities. And also the midline of the face also represents the midline of the body. So as you are massaging this area, the spinal tissues that innervate to the organs relax, and as the body is functioning better, including the spinal nerves that go to the eggplant, you are able to have better performance. How can you not, right? And so your body has a little bit less pain, has better performance. And also, if you think about it, if you're in pain, how are you able to perform and have that satisfaction? It's less likely. So this is another great acupressure point that can not only be used for headaches and sinusitis and back pain, anxiety and sadness, but the point for you is that this point can relax the tissue that exits the spinal nerves to the eggplant and helps you have better optimal performance of that. This acupressure point also innervates the stomach and the spleen and the large intestine. Now, a lot of times I do see in clinic gentlemen who struggle with colon type issues also have trouble, and this is my own clinical experience and my observation, gentlemen who have trouble with these type of issues in the bedroom also have colon issues. So this is another point that you can do to help you, along with any recommendations of your doctor, help with the colon issues. As a result, you have more available resources to help with that satisfaction in the bedroom. All right, one more thing before I forget is that I do want you to consider some of the drinks. In the link in the bio, there is a link that I also put on the profile, and that's for Donny Health. And there's a lot of good information about natural things you can do to help. And one of the things is drinking turmeric tea. Turmeric is a very warming agent, and it can bring blood flow to the lower abdomen. And as we're training the body to the lower abdomen, then you're going to have better performance there as well. All right, last acupressure point that we're going to do is I want you to go from yin tan, which is one of the most powerful points, and I want you to go upward, just like this. So we're going to do this for a couple of minutes, couple times a day. And this acupressure point can raise the yang. So what that means is it can help you bring more blood flow to the lower abdomen, which can help you last longer, and it can help with eggplant type issues and so forth. One thing that I do just want to expectation level set is that some men see results right away, some men take a couple of weeks, some men take a couple of months. I want you to do this. Definitely, of course, get checked out by your doctor, because I can't, treat you, and I don't have the training. So definitely get checked out by your doctor. But promise me this, that you try these acupressure points for at least for a month and see if you see any improvement. Even if it's a little improvement, I want you to keep going, because acupressure has a way of building. And when it builds and it goes, it goes. So I want you to consider And doing this acupressure a couple minutes, couple times a day, give me at least 1 month. And we're going to do a 2-week challenge starting on Monday at 9:30 Eastern. So please join me and see for yourself how you are doing after those 2 weeks. My hope is you see some improvement, which encourages you. And once you get to the satisfaction and the level that you are at, then you don't have to be so vigilant about doing this acupressure. But I'm trying to do my best to circulate that flow, circulate that rhythm to the lower abdomen so it trains that area. So when you do want to rendezvous, it's very neat, natural. It's not as much frustration. And there's going to be other tips that I give you as far as diet and food that can also help you along the way. So promise me you at least try it for a month. I'm giving you this course 9:30 Eastern, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday starting next week, so you can try it along with me. All right, very good. The last thing that I want to talk to you about is I want you to think about your partner or just yourself and what you want out of life. I want you to really visualize that happiness because studies show if you can visualize that happiness, then as things are happening, you can just step into it. There's not as much resistance. So as you're going about, think about what it is, whether it's in your career or with your partner, or you want more confidence in the bedroom, whatever it may be, you just want to have peace of mind in the day. Just think about what it is and think about it and visualize it coming to fruition before you go to bed. And what studies show is that during the nighttime, you're healing while you're resting, and also your brain is working while you're resting. And when you wake up, you will hopefully have a better rest, which relates to better serotonin, better oxycodone levels, and better hormone levels throughout the day. All right, very good. Do check out the link, and we'll see you here Monday night, 9:30 Eastern. And then I also want you to check out our Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook profile. We were hacked on Instagram about 9 months, 6 months ago, I can't remember. But if you were an Instagram follower, please follow us back. We got the name of the account back, but we did lose the followers. So please join us there. Have a lovely Friday tomorrow, wherever you are in the world. We'll see you back here on Monday. Love you guys. Thanks for believing in me, and see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.